grandma, like I told my mom, like like I'm in a vulnerable moment, like come get my guns out my crib, like I don't want to hurt nobody and nothing. So I just needed time to think to myself and stuff like that and get myself back right before anything. And ever since then,
Yeah.
I've been basically living like living my life and not stressed or being in trouble or anything like that. Cause that's like I told people, it's easy as hell to get in trouble, but it's hard to get out.
Yep, I'm telling you, man. That's some Socrates philosophy there, but that is
Yeah.
yeah, very true. It's very simple, but it's very deep at the same time. And so, like I said, man, appreciate your vulnerability. And well, let me ask you this: then, outside of your, wanting to provide for your son, because I think every parent wants to do that. What really drives you, man? What are you looking to accomplish, man? What do you think our company can help you with? And I know you don't know much about it, but hopefully you had some dreams and goals and things you wanted to accomplish before you spoke to me today. So what are some of those things?
Um, Most of
From
my
the
dreams
picturesque
is
Pacific
helping
Northwest and the
build,
city of Seattle,
helping get people
welcome
together,
inside Lumen Field,
see the same
where
passion
all
I
the
have.
12s make it
Like
at home
everybody
for the
coming together,
Seahawks.
having like variable moments, helping kids stay out of trouble, going to a deep thinking the process of keeping kids out the streets. Because I know a lot of people that I lost was in the streets. Then I seen like a couple of young guys get booked for murders and stuff that they did or didn't
Game
do,
one
and
of
it's like it hurt my heart because
272 this
at the end of the
regular
day, I'm
season.
like
The
a lot of
Thursday
people
night
don't have
opener,
that type of father
the
figure.
kickoff game,
That's more
and the
likely like
National Football League
uplifting some
season
of the people
begins
that been
anew.
through trouble and like try to get them back on the right path to get jobs and homes and stuff like that, helping them build like financials and everything else in life that a lot of people don't have or never would have.
The
Instead
break the
of
huddle
like
coming up
having
now
kids that
for first and 10.
fall victim to the streets or drugs and stuff like that,
Right to
help
the air
them
goes
like
Howell.
make a way out.
Yeah,
Lockett
yeah. No,
downfield,
man, I
he's
can tell
got it.
that's pretty personal with
And
you
he's down
that you've been thinking about it
inside
a
the
while. What
40-yard
have you
line.
been doing, currently in the
This
meantime
defense just
to,
gets punched in the
to
mouth on
help
that
out the
one, Mike, and
community?
it just
Because that's
seemed
not a
from up
cheap
here
thing
that
to do
not
anything
everyone on
community wise.
defense was on the same
What have
page,
you been doing
and the
currently
offense was
and
able to
maybe I
take
can,
advantage of it. The defense has to
Like
clean things
with
up here
like
in a
back
hurry,
to
because if
like
they
some of the
don't,
things that I've been
they could be
doing,
in
like
for a
training
long
certain
day.
kids. I be
That's
trying to
complete
take
to
the ones
Lockett
that I
down
know,
the
like
right.
save like the kids that be playing like recreation basketball and stuff, and don't have
Here's
that parent
second and
love and
2.
stuff that support them into the games and stuff. I try to
Now
encourage
it's
them
Howell.
like everything's will be all right,
Oh, he's going to be
and
bottled
everything's
up
is
and
something to work
taken
for and
down.
grind hard
They've
for.
got
If
him.
you want to succeed in life and get your
The
family
best
out
thing
to
they
a
did
great
here,
path in
Mike,
life
is
and stay
keep
out of
their
trouble,
rush
you
lane
got to do the
integrity. What
small
that
things.
means
You got
is
to
you have to
encourage
rush the
them. You got to
quarterback
be there
as a
for them.
unit,
Teach
keep
them
him in the
right from
pocket, keep
wrong.
him
Like
on that
be their
X.
father figure
And when
because
you
some
do, man,
people
he
don't have
becomes a
that
sitting duck
and
for this
never
pass
will.
rush.
So it's like
On
I'm
third down,
working with
they'll
most of the
set up to
kids that's
throw.
on like the
And
dangerous
now in
areas in
great shape. He's
Greenville
taken down
and that will never
inside the
see
10.
like their fathers or
Third
somebody.
downs, Mike, those are
So I try to keep them
quarterback
out like out
downs.
of the
Those are the
streets.
downs where you tend to
There's it
find
was one
yourself
kid
in a
that I actually
must-pass
worked with
situation,
and that I
and
trained
that's where
real
the
hard,
top guys in
but
the
I try
league
to
are still capable of
keep him
overcoming
out
you.
of the
So
streets, like
throw the ball
just in case
downfield,
like he
be
need
accurate
money
with
and
the
stuff.
ball.
Man, I think
Winning
he's
on
in the
third
ninth
downs, that is a
grade so far. I
recipe for
think, and
success.
he doing good. So I was like, I was happy for him,
Throwing
but it's
is
like I
Howell.
still want more. I want to
That's
be
caught.
that father
It's
figure that he never
Kenneth
had.
And he's going to be down close to the
And
goal line.
Yeah,
Good job
then he was
defensively
telling
to
me
make
like,
sure he did not
like
get to
I
the
should
end zone.
start like trying to do like
We tend to make
shipping,
NFL offense
right?
very
So it's
complicated,
like
Mike, but sometimes
basically
it's
like
as simple
cargo
as this.
shipping and
Get
stuff
the
like
ball
that.
into the hands
And
of your
like,
playmakers
like
and
me
just
and
let
my
them do the
family
rest.
should start something
Trying
like
to
that.
push
So
the
I'm like,
pile
I'm an
forward.
open
Can't
minded
even get to
person.
the
So I
1-yard
told him
line.
like,
They stop him
if I
short.
do
No
something like
gain.
that, I'm gonna make sure you be my
They get
first
away
employee,
from their running back down here near the
I was
goal
like,
line, Mike. They
it's
change it
crazy
up.
that young
They give
kid
the
thought
ball to
about
their
it
wide
before
receiver.
I
He
did. So
gets
I'm like,
stuffed.
you
Not
thought
a lot
about
of
it like
space to
that.
operate
I
down
should
here.
be open minded to do something like that.
Throwing here
So I
on
told him
third
like,
and
that's
goal.
something I will look into.
And he will
Like try
take
to
this
build,
one
like try to
across
find
into
my
the end
way
zone.
to get cargo
Sam
vans
Howell.
and move my way up to the
Touchdown,
large trucks.
Seattle.
Like, help
Jason
people
Myers
move
on to
stuff
attempt
around
the
and
extra
stuff like
point.
that.
no, man,
He
I can
gets it to
definitely tell you're
go.
passionate about
And
that.
the
Let
Seahawks
me ask
have
you
their
this now. I'm
first
gonna
lead
follow
of the
this
new
into
year. They're up
the money
7-0
amount
here in the
to
season opener.
help the young people want to go to the community center for
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This gonna be returned from right around the goal
Technically,
line.
I have it because I never.
Across
Hold
the
on, let me
20
put in
to
my
the
AirPods.
21. That's where the drive will begin.
All right, can you hear me? Hello? Oh, all right. I said I had to put in my my AirPods real quick. What the? All right, so basically, like me personally, I haven't like actually looked out and looked for like sources into like the money world to see like how much I had to like put in or stuff like that because I never like knew about I knew about investments, but I haven't like reached the potential to start asking for investments and stuff like that. It's like me personally, I always try to do stuff on my own before I look for investments and businesses and like all that other stuff that's flexible around that I never like had or had an opportunity to.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
Hold on, say that again. Hold on, what you say for me? Okay.
On play action,
All right.
he'll send
What you say
They're going to
again?
get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Rashawn Jenkins. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Howell. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack.
Yes, sir.
We're still here in the 1st quarter.
Let's go now. Come 19. Come 19.
Lockett headed in motion. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are.
And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And The Seahawks move out on top, 14-0.
Well, basically, I work Monday through Friday for like the next 3 weeks. But like, I was
Both teams
always
ready to go once
open
more
around, like,
as the
when I get
kick's
off at
away.
8, but I don't really work anywhere. Got the security,
And
so I
no
basically just
chance
sit
to
at the
return
desk.
this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Basically I'm open anytime.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah, that's anything.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Here we go, set. 19, right here.
All right, that's something cool.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Down the field.
You too, man. You have to go.
And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Are you going to stand out and try to walk?
Here's Howell. He finds the
Get
veteran Lockett. So, 1 quarter in the books.
Come here, Chosen. Come here, Chosen. Chosen. Dakota. Dakota Knight.
Howell. Get this one down to the 35-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll throw with Howell. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 34-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws.
Hey,
and that
it's a
one will
motherfucking
wind
ground.
up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They
Come here.
got there in a hurry.
Get in here.
They, Mike, I mean, luckily for
Hey.
him, he saw that free
Get
rusher
up.
coming.
Come here.
And at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Chosen.
Back to the air once more on second down. A pass pulled
Dead
in
guy.
by Irving.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a
They
good
called him.
gain, brings
Come
up
here.
third down.
Come here, Dada.
They'll come up to third and 3. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted.
They called it.
Picked
Dada.
off by Reek Woolen.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young
Get your mouth
behind
off that floor.
center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Kalijah Cansey in on the stop. Here's a second and 9. Now, faking the give. This one finds Lockett down the left side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Come here, Dada. Chosen.
To throw is Howell. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary,
Mitchell.
man, what an advantage
Dakota.
for any defense.
Dakota.
This defensive back
Come here.
clearly reads run,
Come
gets
here,
off his block, and he's able to take down the back.
Come
for a
here,
loss
Daddy,
of yards.
baby.
It's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
Ready, baby?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70.
The tight end Fant in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
First down.
They'll motion over
First
Metcalf. They're going to get this outside.
Oh, my.
This could be a double pass. But the defense, quick to read this. They bust in, drop him before he can take that shot downfield.
Can I get this, Madden? Oh, y'all can hold me.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this.
Okay, ready?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes.
Did you poo-poo? I knew they were coming. They were going to cover 2.
And they convert on 4th down.
So that's how y'all
They
read defense,
convert
bro. You
with
see
a
them
gain of
DB
15.
sitting 5 yards off. Oh, 5 yards off is cover 4. 10 yards off is cover 2. Spread the safeties.
They'll
Spread the
come up
safety.
here,
Cover
1st
2.
and
One
10.
high safety. Cover 3.
He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT.
Thought that was a cover 2 invert.
And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Shit.
Both teams ready to
You
go
must
once
be on the
more
right side.
as the
Hey,
kicks
Dada,
away.
stop before you break my damn monitor. You can't, don't break my
They'll elect
monitor.
to bring it
Dada.
out here from the end zone.
Okay, baby?
And he will get back to only
I'm
about
gonna get you.
his
I'm gonna get you
20-yard
ready
line.
for a
That's
nap
when the
after the
drive will
game.
start.
You want your book?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. He'll find his running back, White. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Going up top for Evans.
No fucking way. He just mossed over him. That's a
And they're
fucking
not
pig.
going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucks are able to cut into the deficit.
14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
There go Auntie Trin. There go Auntie Twin.
First and 10.
What's up, Twin? Huh? What?
She's gonna go to Chiefs.
Now it's Hal.
We're
He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in.
So, I'm
And
gonna
he
call
will
him.
dive into the end zone. 70 yards.
Which one's going?
Touchdown, Seattle. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
Grandma, how far are you?
Still a little time. Final minute
Damn.
of this first half. We'll see if they can do
Because
anything
I
with this
forgot
kickoff that
his car
is
seat in the
coming their
back
way.
of your car.
And
I
no
love this.
chance to return this one.
You said
Through the
what,
end
Grandma?
zone for a touchback.
I know. All right, Grandma.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
You said what, Twin?
And his offense is
go.
going to be all set up.
Should
with
be
a
over here.
short field.
Dada,
and a
stop.
chance to extend their lead.
Tell my mama come. Tell mommy come here.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young
Yeah, don't-
rookie
don't put it
quarterback,
on
and I
his
think everyone
books.
understands
He don't
going
need it.
into these
That's one of
games,
his outfits
there's
for
going to be
tomorrow.
ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks.
Oh my God,
He's
that
got to
gotta
see
be
the field
tough.
better. He's got to anticipate
Tell mommy
better.
come here first before you
But
put his cut
ultimately,
on.
he just needs to play better for his offense to have a
Don't put him in
chance.
that chair.
How often do we see teams kind
That
of
was a
nurse
fucking
these big
dive.
leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down.
So you gonna yell out the door?
Not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He's going to try it here again. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer.
You coulda yelled at him,
Instead,
too.
it sets up a third down.
Lord.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Nigga, why you just stand there? Come get the ball.
Couldn't do it. It's
What the fuck you
intercepted.
just standing there waiting?
Picked off by Jamel Dean.
The
So
stupidest
this
shit
is
I
where
ever
an
seen.
offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense,
Fucking hate
they're
him.
onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies.
That's
They're
a big
shifting
thing.
guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's to the right side. And incomplete.
Oh, I see what you're doing now. You just
Trying to get
bypass.
that one to Bucky
That's
Irving.
crazy.
And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game.
What my brother doing
Sometimes
here?
he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Lamonte.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Here we go.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Tristan Wirfs, former first-round pick, with the flag. They'll look to throw.
Oh my God, that's a pick.
He's got it.
Stop. You can't play with me,
Taken
man.
down inside the opponent's 35.
Hey, Trey.
And the
Zamondre.
offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds.
Hey, bro, you don't hear me calling you?
in this
What,
second
bro? You know,
quarter.
call my name. What you talking about?
Well, you be on some
So
shit.
Chase
What you
McLaughlin
want,
will
bro?
come in and
So what
try
happened?
a field goal.
What you mean,
This one from 49.
Didn't she tell you yesterday what happened?
No, I thought today what happened with her.
Ain't shit.
McLaughlin's kick is
Ain't
good.
shit. My mama
And
just
the
wanted to run her
Bucks
mouth, and I
cut
told her, like,
3
hey,
off
shit,
the
you
lead,
want to run your
but
mouth?
they
My mama
still
like, hey,
face
you
a
want to run your
sizable
mouth.
deficit.
Just saying, like,
And that's a really nice boost
Did
here
you do
before the break.
what you do to
You
it?
work
Did
the
you do it
clock
wrong
well,
or
you're
anything?
able to steal some points. The
okay,
biggest
so
thing
You
is
get-
you're
pretty
able to
much
build
like
a
the
little momentum
situation.
now going into
You
the
talking to
locker
me
room
on
at
the
halftime.
I'm talking to you and her at the same time.
Okay.
Okay, so it was
And
like
that's
the
going to be
situation
short,
with watch
not
call
making
what
it to
Nick
the
was telling
landing
you
zone.
about yesterday, right?
Uh-huh.
This means
Okay,
the
the
ball's going to
mama
come
was
out
like,
to the
oh
40
yeah,
yard line.
I kept asking you questions and you kept telling me that it won't
They'll come up
nobody.
first
I'm
and
like,
10 at
what?
the 40.
I mean, what person in their right mind gonna tell you something for you to be licking and your daughter to be licking? Like, what the fuck you think I am, a fool?
Back
She
to throw.
like,
Now,
oh yeah, because
going up top.
man gonna be a man, he gonna keep running this, that, and the
Running
third.
from what are you running from?
No, she talking about running from women to women.
Seahawks.
She like, oh yeah, you got
And
what you
what an
wanted
opener it
right
has
What
after
been for this
Christmas. That's
rookie.
I said,
That's
bro,
now
the
his
hell you
what?
get?
second touchdown.
What the hell did
She
you
Here
get?
in
pretty
week
much saying,
one.
okay, so the
I'm not
PS5,
sure how else to
she
put it
got
other than
me a
this is just a
PS5.
complete
I already
defensive
told her I was
breakdown.
getting a
From where this
PS5.
ball was
She was
snapped,
like, nah, well,
you
since it's
simply
a
have to
deal,
just defend
and my
the
daughter
end zone.
getting
And if they
the
throw it short, come up and rally
the
tackle.
headphones,
If
the
they
loud
throw it in
shit.
the end zone,
She was
you
like,
can
I
run the
get the
ball and
PS5.
knock
I
it
was like, all
down.
right, cool.
You
So I'm
cannot
like, well,
give
shit,
up
why you
6
doing that? I'm
points
gonna go ahead and buy
to end this
Zariah
half.
the iPad. She was like, nah, I got it. So anyway, long story short, she was just like, oh yeah, he got what he wanted. So I told her, I said, listen, bruh, I do not have to use your daughter for shit. That's why I work 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. And I go on call. So anything that I want, I get it.
So why you give me $200?
Coach, thank you. Not arrested the
Yeah. No, she left.
So,
Trying to figure out
so
how
she
to
ain't take the
stop these
PS5?
offenses
Oh yeah, I
as
know
we
that.
get
But
ready
She took the
for
PS5
the
too?
second half.
huh?
She took the PS5?
Very
No, she
one-sided
left it
first
there.
half of
So
action.
she was
Will we
like,
get a turnaround?
I'm
Let's
just
find out
saying,
as
How
the
did
like,
all
third
this
quarter
shit start?
is underway.
what story? Cause she went pretty much searching, looking through Zariah in her phone and shit.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to lie to me like she was playing Bubble Blast, but you got a fucking phone, so why would you take a child phone?
First of all, yeah, why are you on a child phone trying to play
Right.
their phone?
So she like, oh yeah, I was playing the phone and I seen the name come across the string, so
That's a
I
lie.
went ahead
You
and
didn't see
I
no name
looked
come
and
up
was
on the
like,
screen.
oh, I ain't never seen this name before, this, that, and the third. I'm like, bro, come on,
She
bro.
went through the girl text message.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then you turned around and you felt like it was some bullshit,
Watch
so
out, my
you went
son,
and got.
man.
I seen. Then you went and got her iPad, and you know with an iPhone and an iPad you can link it. So with everything that Zariah texts me, she can see everything. Everything that you need to text
Yeah,
Zariah, she can see
she
everything.
mirrored.
So what she was doing was she kept calling me like, oh, this. I'm like, bro. At the end of the day, you
What?
want out, so get the fuck out.
Seven.
She was like, oh, well, if you don't, she was like, if I don't owe you nothing, I'm getting my stuff and I'm getting out. So when I go there today, she like, oh, you want me and my kids to get out? We ain't got nowhere to go. I said, you got somewhere to go. Go to your mama's house.
The kids ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yo, listen, them kids did not want to fuck with me today. They seen the look I had on my face. So when I went in the house, I was already mad because I told her, I said, yo, listen. I told her yesterday, I said, listen, I'm not coming there because I'm not trying to go to jail for fucking with you. But when I come there, my motherfucking gun better be there. My TV better be still on the wall.
First of all, why your gun?
No, I left it yesterday when I was leaving for work. I usually take it with me. But I was so busy trying to get out the house because they already tripping about everybody being late.
The gun's supposed to be in your car anyway.
One thing is supposed to be in my car, nigga.
If
I keep my gun in my car while I'm in the house.
I know. Okay, so
No, you're not listening to what I'm saying. When I left out yesterday, I had the gun. When I was leaving, I'm like, oh shit, I'm naked. I ain't got my gun. So I wasn't gonna go back because I already know I was gonna be late, and they tripping about everybody being late. Like they firing people for being late and shit. So I wasn't tripping about that. So then when she come back with the bullshit and she made me mad, like I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. So when I go today, I'm like, yo, where my gun at? She like, oh, if it ain't one over there before I move my TV, then I don't know what it said. I'm like, all right, bitch. I ain't gonna argue with you. Start taking the bed a little. Start taking the bed a little. I'm like, listen, bro, I'm gonna give you 30 minutes to find my shit, and if it ain't found, I swear to God, I'm gonna tell this house upside down until I find my shit. He like, all right, well, do what you gotta do then. I'm on like, I ain't even time for that. I said, yes, the fuck it is. That shit right there mean more than anything. Don't play with me. So when she get ready to walk back out, she come back in. I said, I thought you didn't know where my gun is. Oh, it was over there by the TV. Why the fuck would you move my gun? Get your shit and move your shit. Don't touch mine.
That's why I keep my gun around me.
So
You ain't about to play with my gun. Hell no.
She like, oh yeah. She like, I don't want to argue with you.
I'm shoot me with my own shit.
She was like, oh, and matter of fact, here go your keys. I turned my keys in. I said, oh, you ain't have to turn them in. You could have kept them because I was gonna turn the lock anyway, so it didn't make me no fucking difference what you were gonna do with it.
So really, she would have hit you.
She would have hit yeah, picking me up for PCDC. And she would have hit me with that gun. I swear for God.
I'm talking about shot your ass.
Hit what? Shot me with my own gun?
Yeah.
She better have killed me.
I mean, because you did leave it somewhere where she can.
Instead of
Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side back?
Well, yeah, I'm just in there like trying to pretty much tell my mama like, oh yeah, I thought your son was better than that, this, that, and the third. I said, why are you trying to make my mama feel like I'm the bad person? What about what your daughter did?
So what did she like? So basically, it started because she went.
Listen, it really like I was telling her though, bro. Like a person only can deal with so much. You feel what I'm saying? So when you always running your mouth, I don't give a fuck if you buy me a guy that give me $1 million. If you always on that rah shit and you always running your mouth and I'm trying to get a story across this, that, and the third, and then I'm telling you like, yo, like look, I understand Zariah can be a handful, but chill on my daughter though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, relax on her. She like, nah, that's her problem right now. You let her get away with too much. Rah.
She's a fucking child.
So then after that, it's like every time I say I'm going to see Benny and Rennie, it's a problem. So if it's a problem, and she like, oh well, you either choosing them or choosing me, and I already see you choosing them, so I definitely got to get my shit and go. So go ahead. These motherfucking kids were here before you. You don't know them, and they don't know you.
Generate shot plays, pick up big explosive chunks.
But anyway, I mean, it was just, you know what I'm saying? She was saying bullshit like, oh, your heart ain't where my heart is. Like, she kept saying, like, oh, you act like a bitch. I'm going to treat you like a bitch. Like, she just kept going on. And I told her, I'm going to show you what a bitch is. I told her, you want to say that I'm a bitch, I'm going to show you how a bitch really is.
Here's how.
So then she kept running out like, oh, this, that, and the third. So I told Shotty, I'm like, all right, bro. So, you know what? I'm getting to the point for real. I ain't even staying home. Hold on, quick. Let me see what Mike keep calling for. Hold on.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards.
Oh yeah, I'm telling her like, like she just keep like running her mouth and shit. This, that, and the third. Every time I turn around, like I'm asking her like, the thing is, I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, as me being a man to a woman, if I'm telling you like, yo, you know, I'm going up there to see my, you know, going to see my granddaughter or whatever, that shit right there, you know, it's still my granddaughter. I ain't calling no fucking step granddaughter. That's my granddaughter. But I feel like if I'm telling you that, that should be enough. I ain't got to explain who, right? I ain't got to explain who I'm going with or none of that. If you trust me like you say you do, you should be like, okay, and call. No. She got to call motherfuckers, ask them what they think about this. I'm like, all right, bet. So then, we in the shower one night, and I tell her, I say, yo, your phone ringing. Oh, no, it ain't. I said, yes, it is. Look who calling. So when I show her the phone, it's her ex calling. I said, answer the phone. Oh, no. I'll call him back when we get out of the shower. I'm like, no, you gonna fuck.
We get out the shower. She get.
We. She was like, she
nasty in the list.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Just listen. So she like, yeah, this, that, and the third. So I tell her, I said, listen, bro. So I don't know what the fuck you got going on or what might be in your mind, but when me and you first start talking, you told me though, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, ain't no need for you to be thinking that you're gonna be talking to an ex. I'm like, okay. So I look again, I'm like, what?
So answer this question.
What?
Ain't y'all shower was just small?
Hell no, my shower ain't no small.
I thought all them showers was the same
Yeah,
size.
all them showers ain't the same thing. But yeah, she started going on and on and on. I just told her like, bro, I don't play that bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I see a red flag, I go ahead and get away from it. I done been through this shit before. So then when she started coming hollering, oh yeah, I don't think you for me.
You been through a
I
lot
think
of
it's
shit.
better that you should be with your ex-wife. Okay, good.
You been through a lot of shit, and I know you for 29 years.
Yeah, that's why the thing with me though, you will never see your brother let his guard in. That's what she was mad about. Cause I'm not. Why would I let you in when I know that you doing bullshit to hurt me? Like, man, hell no. I'm not trying to get hurt again, nigga. I done been through that. That shit do not feel good whatsoever. Being hurt. You answer the motherfucker over and over like, who this? Hey, that's my friend. Well, if it's your friend, why I can't meet him? If it's your friend, why every time we have something, they never come around?
So answer the question: how you meet her? How you meet me?
Unique.
Yeah. First of all,
it's a long. Okay, so listen.
Hold on. First of all, how the fuck she know my whole stuff? It's crazy.
Okay, listen. So this how this happened. Zariah and Unique son and Unique daughter. Zariah and Unique daughter is real tight, like real tight. So her son and Zariah had like little. Well, anyway, what happened was her son was cool with the girl that was supposed to be beefing with Zariah. The girl was saying what she was gonna do to Zariah. So him being the boy, he like, yo, the girl said she needed Z. So Zariah was like, oh, like she mad, you know. Only reason why I really went to Unique daughter because Zariah was like she was gonna kill herself. I'm like, you ain't killing yourself about no fucking female. Zariah.
No. Wait, who said they was gonna kill herself?
Zariah.
Said she gonna kill herself for what?
Cause the girl